Can you say Harley?
Hi.
Can you say Davidson?
Didn't.
Right. Harley
Hi.
Davidson.
Didn't.
Good job, honey. Let's get up to speed here. Hi guys, I'm Whit. Welcome to my moto channel. Yes, this episode and the discussion that I wanted to have with you guys might have inspired me to start my moto channel. And it's the great debate of, say you're a rider, whether it's female or male, really doesn't matter to me, and you are either considering having kids or already have kids and you want to ride. Question is, do you ride after you have them? Or do you stop completely? And that's the reason why. And I get it. Your kids or your future kids are absolutely everything to you. You want to give them anything you possibly can, everything you possibly can. And you want to teach them everything you know. I get it. But you also don't want to lose yourself in that process. Does that make sense? It's gotta make sense. So I came up with like 3 hesitations on why someone would consider not riding after they have children. The 3 of them are: 1, that it's just too dangerous; the 2nd, that it's just financially a burden; or the 3rd one, where there's just not enough time to ride. We'll go through the first one with it being too dangerous. I get it. Anyone that has been on 2 wheels understands that. But if I'm looking at myself, comparing myself and all of you guys that are watching this too, you are putting yourself on the 2 wheels on the best possible way that you can do it. So that is the maintenance that goes before and after a ride, in yourself, being as safe as you possibly can. Turn here quick. And I guess comparing that to anybody who gets out on the road, whether it is on 2 wheels or 4 wheels or I don't know, anything. Once you get on that road, you are trying to be the safest possible. But just really trust yourself, trust your confidence. Know that what you've learned or what you're going to learn is going to help you build your confidence in becoming the best and safest rider that you can be. The second one is that financially it's just a burden. And that could go 2 ways. I get it. Kids are expensive. We have 2 of them. I know full well within the last 6 years. And they are going to get even more expensive as they get older. I'll share, once I get up to gear here, I'll share kind of my experience and our experience as a family of the reason why this was one of our considerations when we were riding, but then found out we were expecting our first child. We actually had a loan on our bike. And so we were a couple of years married, 3, 4, I think, and freshly new into our professional careers. We just didn't know what to expect with a newborn and having that loan hang over our head. It was just one thing that we knew we didn't want to have. So we sold the bike. But I don't want that to be an excuse. So if you can look at your finances, and if there's a way to, say, buy a bike outright and pay for it and enjoy riding that way, then heck yes. Or if there's a way that you can make things work within the means that you have and still be able to hold on to a loan and make it work within your budget, then heck yes, go for it. It shouldn't be a reason why or an excuse why to not ride because of having children. The last one is just no time to ride. I get it. Kids are gonna pull you in so many different directions that you're not gonna feel like you have that free time, but I want to share like 3 of my highlights of why to continue riding or to start riding after you have children. And time shouldn't be one of them, because you're going to be able to make time whenever you can. And this goes the same for me right now. I'm even struggling with that after having our second. That daily commute might not be something that you're able to do anymore. For me, I still can if I can get the kids into daycare early, come back to the house, I'll have everything prepped and ready to go already, that I can just jump on the bike and head to work, and then leave within an adequate enough amount of time to pick up the kids after work. I can make it work. But if those daily commutes just don't work anymore, then it's a Saturday afternoon stroll through the lovely back country roads of Wisconsin, which seem to be very populated right now with cars. But you can make it work. So there's 3 highlights that I want to share with you guys of why to consider riding. And that first one would be just to find that something, whether it's like a hobby almost, something you enjoy doing for yourself that isn't associated with your significant other or your kids. It's just something you love to do for you. And if you take that away from yourself, it's almost like you're not wanting to be the best person that you can be, because it all comes down to like work-life balance. If you are working and giving and constantly in this realm of just go, do, there isn't anything for you to enjoy, then mentally that's going to take a toll on you. And so if riding is something, and it is for me, that I can go and do and have that me time for, you are going to be a better person first and foremost, but you're also going to provide a happier relationship like with your family as well, if that makes sense. The second one is like fueling your passion. So for me, I grew up riding dirt bikes on a dairy farm here in Wisconsin from young on. So we'd rip through those cornfields with them and just have an absolute blast. And so it's something I wanted to do. And yes, it took me, God, a good couple years, 25, almost 30 years, and I'm finally doing my passion. But it feels like you're going to be like part of something bigger, because when you're motivated and you're dedicated to do what you want to do, it's going to show. They're going to see that passion without you having to do anything about it. And for me, that's one of the best lessons that you can share with your kids. And the third one, how do I explain this? Like, it helps you become a better you, like your own being. So if riding is something that you love to do, then why are you taking that away from yourself? Because you're gonna feel when you have children that it's mom, dad, mommy, daddy. You're not gonna know who you are at some point just because of everything that you're putting on focus for your kids, which is awesome that you're putting that much into it. but you're not going to figure out who you really and truly are when it really comes down to it. So if riding is something that is in you, then why would you take that away from you? Because you are going to be a happier person, like I said, and your family is just going to benefit from that all. So if you can create this best version of yourself by riding, then hell yes, ride on. Ride on. The best advice that I can give to you is to really do some soul searching. Figure out your why, figure out your draw to motorcycling. And if this is something that you want to do, absolutely no one can tell you what you can and can't do. And I truly believe that. But if there is anyone who is giving you guilt, making you feel insecure, just uncomfortable about your decision, it shouldn't be like that at all. And I guess sharing your thoughts with your significant other or your immediate family and getting their thoughts on it, of course, is going to be beneficial, just so you guys are on the same level of understanding. That's going to hinder that relationship with everyone within your family if you guys are not on the same page about it. But if motorcycling and riding on two wheels is something that you want to do or have been doing, I hope that these things kind of start that conversation in your head as well. And I would absolutely love to know down below the reasons for you and why you're doing this and the roadblocks and the hurdles that you may have come across. I want to know. I want to have more of these conversations because we need more riders out there that want to do this. Again, we're not going to get everybody to enjoy motorcycling, but those people that know somewhere deep down inside that they want to continue do this or do this for the first time, I want to inspire you to do just that. So you know the deal. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these moto vlogs. And I get it, it's really windy right now, so hopefully you can hear me. But I wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in today, sharing your thoughts with me. It means the absolute world, of course. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, look, 100th. Yay! They're like twinsies. Not really. Oh, that's awesome. That makes my day. I love it.